Professor Edward Chirumira, Professor Barnabas Nawangwe, and Professor Venantius Makerere. One of these three could become the next Vice-Chancellor of Makerere University, replacing Professor Dumba Sentemo, whose term expires in August this year. The three men spent the better part of Thursday explaining why each thinks they are the best for the job of leading Uganda's oldest and largest institution of higher learning. In a two-part public presentation at the Makerere University main hall, each of the candidates was first allocated 20 minutes to present their vision for the university before senior university administrators, academics, support staff, students, and members of the public.
I would like to adopt a mutual beneficiality and PPP strategy, where I'm proposing that instead of always going to government to ask for more money, knowing that we are one of many priorities, I would like to suggest that I go to government to provide research innovations and advisory services for a cost.
We, under that same program, we want to put up 5 modern hostels for students using again the PPP. So this is just one of the proposed hostels on campus.
In the second part, the candidates fielded questions from the two moderators and also had the opportunity to ask each other some questions. Professor Edward Chirumira, who is currently the principal of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, explained why the college structures should be decentralized to ease the issuance of transcripts and the release of marks. One of the students asked Chirumira to explain why he appears to have failed to tackle some challenges in the college he's been heading for about 5 years.
Our internship money, we don't see it on our account. You tell us you are the principal. Now how will you manage? How will you manage to govern the whole institution of Makerere University at large, yet you fail to manage one school, social sciences?
That is why I'm proposing that we should decentralize. Because I don't see why a student should be paying their internship money to the center and the operations are at the college. So, students, you are not getting internship. Please don't come to the principal. Go to the Vice-Chancellor.
Professor Barnabas Nawangwe, who is the Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Finance and Administration, protecting its integrity and devolving all academic processes.
We are at advanced stages with the transaction advisor through the Makerere Holdings to invest on all our underutilized and dormant land.
He also tackled the contentious issue of pay incentives.
The incentive has drained us dry. It is a threat for us. It has the potential of damaging this university to unrepairable levels. I'm going to tell this to government. Hasten the pledge you made. Take over the wage bill. Allow Makerere University breathe.
Professor Nawangwe has worked at Makerere University for about 30 years as a lecturer and senior manager. On critics who say as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, he could have resolved some of the things he now intends to tackle. Nawangwe says he wasn't at the top.
Woyingira bus, osangamu driver ne conductor. Bus eyo wekono omuntu. Ogenda eri conductor nti lwaki bus ekonyo omuntu. Ononya driver. Sina avera driver. Nonya bwa driver kati.
Professor Venantius Makerere, who previously served as Makerere Vice-Chancellor, spoke about his pet subject of fully operationalizing the collegiate system to enhance transparency, increase the university revenue by developing the university's idle land, and enhancing research capabilities.
To improve service delivery to students, getting transcripts and at graduation day, automated student services like registration and fees payment, improve lead time for academic staff promotion.
The candidates generally spoke the same language on improving staff welfare, gender engagement, and research. Citing some top Makerere academics who retired and went on to serve in other universities, Makerere said he would lobby for the extension of the retirement age of professors to 80 years and senior lecturers at 75. On the claim that the quality of Makerere graduates had declined over the years, this is what the VC candidates pledged to do.
We need to minimize on the strikes so that students from other universities abroad are able to come here and finish a semester. Because these days many people think that if you come to Makerere, you not finish a semester.
NTV engaged some of the students who attended the public presentation on what they made of the three candidates.
They weren't so thorough on the issues of transcripts that the current graduates are facing. How would they deal with that? Issues of internship money coming in late and lacking internship places. Issues of the poor welfare in the halls of residence.
They forgot one thing. They didn't talk about the issue of students with disabilities. We students with disabilities, we are always left out in everything. And we need to be helped a lot.
The next Vice-Chancellor will be the 16th Vice-Chancellor of Uganda's highest institution of learning. The in-tray is full. Top on that agenda will be how to find a lasting solution to the numerous strikes that have characterized this university. Shirandwuchire, NTV, Makerere University.